Somebody come look at this. Look. Do you see this? I desperately need some tender loving care for my hair right now. With all this winter damage, dandruff, and all, I'm ready to get into it. I'm starting off on freshly washed hair. I use the Aussie Mega Moist shampoo and conditioning duo. Um, I really needed this after 3 weeks of not doing anything with my hair. I am full of dandruff at this point and trying to revitalize my hair. I'm detangling from end to root, not really focusing on a particular area, but making sure I'm stretching my hair to prevent knots and any coils that could be building up after my wash and hand drying. After my hair is fully detangled, I'm going to section my hair off into 3 sections, parting over my right eye. So I'm sectioning into 3 sections, 2 on the side and 1 in the back. This is largely because I have 3 different textures. For the most part, the back of my hair is all the same texture, but the 2 front sides of my hair are different. And you'll see that closer to the end as I continue to do my wash and go coil method. After sectioning my hair, I'm going to take a smaller section from the back and begin my process of almost shingling and my coil method for this wash and go-esque type of style. Adding a little bit of water, I'm starting this section off by really running my fingers through it, making sure there's enough water, it's still moisturized, still a little more damp. And I'm going in with my Deva Curl Decadence leave-in conditioner. It pairs really nicely with their coiling custard that I'll be using, and it just makes for an effortless coil and wash and go. My hair doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. As I'm putting that in my hair, I'm running my fingers through it, taking my dimming brush to detangle further, making sure the product is evenly distributed, making sure all my strands are conditioned, really focusing on my ends. Following my leave-in, I'll be going in with an oil. My oil of choice for this particular style is castor oil. I like this oil because, one, it really promotes hair growth. It's thick enough where my hair doesn't feel like it's stripped, especially because I'm doing this in the winter. It's a winter style, and it's not taking away or drying out my hair, and it really seals in the moisture that Decadence leave-in conditioner added to my hair. Following up with my castor oil, I'll be using Deva Curl Super Stretch. I find that this is like the product to use when I'm trying to do a wash and go type of style because my shrinkage is so incredibly real. Here I'm going in and distributing the product from root to end, making sure it's fully coated. I will be going in with my dimming brush to make sure it's really detangled, because the key to this for me is making sure my hair is completely detangled and so that my coils can wrap evenly. I'm going in with finger coils at the moment because the back of my hair takes a little bit longer to adjust to getting my coils together, so I'm using this method to make sure all my curls are popping and everything is saturated. I will continue using this coil method through each section in my head and making sure each section is fully saturated with all the products, making sure the ends are really taken care of, because the Chicago winter weather is a no joke at the moment, and I do not want my hair breaking off or having any split ends. So I will continue this with each section, and I'll get back to you once we get to the end. Now, this is my problem section. For the most part, I cannot get this front part of my hair to curl in a equal manner. Like, those 4 strands you see literally never curl. And it's not because of heat damage, it's not because I've been just straightening my hair forever. I haven't even really straightened my hair in months, but those 3 pieces take forever to curl. I don't know what products I probably need to use, but those 3 pieces are my problem areas outside of the center of my head. Now, problem area numero uno is this section here. I have no words for this section in my head. It literally is the one uncoiliest section in my hair. I feel like I have a lot of shrinkage. It still has the shrinkage, but it does not have the coils. Like, I just don't even know. It just sits there. Love my hair, but this one particular section probably should be rotted. From time to time I do, but for the purpose of this style and what I want to wear, it's unnecessary. You can see it's just laying there, product and all. Like, it needs a little bit of assistance. So hopefully it gets with the rest of the program sometime soon. But those curls are just not, they don't match the rest of my head. But I guess that's okay when you have 4 different curl patterns in your hair. following up with my diffuser, I'm going in to really target my scalp and making sure my scalp is dry. I can more or less care about the curls at this point because they pretty much have set, since this does take a minute to do. I'm really focusing on making sure my scalp is dry so I'm not going outside to catch pneumonia. Following that, I'm going in with the tension method with cool and hot air to really stretch my curls to make sure they're, one, frozen in place, and two, they're not tight to my head. I use this method so I can put my hair up into a pineapple and get that day 2 look that I really am looking for. After stretching my hair with the blow dryer, I'm going to go in with my pick to really stretch my roots. This helps with pineappling. It also helps with the volume because I'm really big on volume. I hate flat hair, and so that's why I prefer my day 2 wash and go set, because it has all the volume that I'm looking for. So I'm just going in here really picking at my roots. At this point, it's pretty late, so I'm not too concerned about it because it's just going to go up in a pineapple, and then I will show you what day 2 looks like afterwards. I really hope you like this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, check out AsiaSimone.com. See you next time.